Hi everyone, Michelle here from Dragonfly Spirit, and it is Wednesday, and I'm here to bring you your rune guidance for the day. So I have shuffled my big bag of runes, and I have cast them on my beautiful casting board that was made for me by Kim Dreyer, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I do love it, and I will be having the rune casting board with a couple of handmade runes. So I will have Elder Futhark runes and Witches runes available with the board in the coming weeks, as well as my charm casting boards that I'm busy working on. So I'm quite excited about those. But for now, we are here to do your reading for the week. So we have in front of us, let's have a look. We have two women's runes. We have quite a number of Elder Futhark runes. We have two Witches runes. We have a chakra, and hiding underneath here, we do also have one of my own runes. I just want to see if I can focus a little bit better. There, that's much better. Right. So if you're finding my channel for the first time, welcome. Please pop me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you and to be able to say hello to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do offer a variety of different messages every single day. It's not the same thing. I do try to do something different every day. And on a Wednesday, I always do a rune guidance reading. So let's get straight into it. So as you know, we start at the bottom of the board. We're going to have a look at what our subconscious needs us to know. Then we're going to have a look at our everyday life and then what Spirit is telling us. So it looks like there's a lot happening within Spirit coming into our everyday life and quite a bit happening here. But from our subconscious, we're going to start down here, and we have this rune is normally this way around, and it is the rune of karma. It is a pendulum, and you never know which way the pendulum is going to swing. So again, what Spirit and your subconscious is wanting you to know is that things happen without any sort of foreknowledge. So what you're putting out into the world is what you're attracting back. So if you are putting out negativity right now, bear that in mind, because that is what you're going to be attracting. We had this all week last week about how karma can come and bite us in the ass. So we do need to be very, very mindful of what we're putting out into the world. And right next to it, we have the rune of flight, which is a witch's rune. And flight is all about movement. It is about being able to communicate clearly with what we want and how we want to do it, so that we can have movement. It is relying on our inner knowledge and our higher knowledge so that we can move forward. So bearing in mind that karma is always around, we're needing to tap into our subconscious, tap into our knowledge so that we can make the right decision and communicate that clearly with others. So let's have a look what's happening here, because we have a few runes that we can't even see. So I'm going to turn this one over so we can have a look. Okay, we have Manaz. I'm just going to put it next to that. And here we have Perthro. Right, that's interesting. So let's start here with Manaz, because that was the one on top, and that was slightly hidden. We could not see it. So Manaz is all about compassion. It is about humanity. It is about thinking the thoughts of what assistance can we give to others. And that was actually hidden. That was covering our witch's rune over here. So we are not being very karma conscious in a way. We are so focused on what it is we want and how we want to do things that we are not giving out the correct energy into the world. We are so involved in our own issues that we are not looking at the bigger picture. So what they are asking us to do is to open our eyes and to look at what can we do to help others. And in that way, karma is going to play an effect. And what we do for others is going to come straight back to us. So remember that. Because here we have the sun, and the sun is all about the beginning of something new. So with the birds moving towards something new, we have the sun happening right in the middle. So if we are able to open up and learn how to communicate about what it is we are looking to do, and show compassion and give assistance to others about what they want to do, we will find that we will have success and we will be able to start a new beginning. Because here next to it is Perthro, and Perthro is all about happiness. It is about fun. It is about trusting in your intuition and the wisdom that we have. So you see how it is all sort of working together, because here we have the sacral chakra, which is the one that remains keeps us grounded in this world, keeps us connected to the earth, and connects us to our sense of belonging. So if we are mindful of being compassionate to others and putting out that sort of vibe into the world, so that karma can help us to tap into our knowledge so that we can start a new beginning with the help of others, and in that way help others as well, we will find our happiness and joy, and we will remain grounded in our everyday life. So let's have a look and see what Spirit is bringing from the top. And we're going to start over here, which is Sowilo. Sowilo is also sun. So again, we are being reminded that we need to think positively. We need to see how we can achieve our goals, how we can work with others and remain humble in what we do, so that we can actually see a movement and find happiness, not only for ourselves, but for the world that we live in. Here we have, oh, let me just turn it over, Uruz. I'm going to move that so we can see what's happening underneath there as well. So Uruz is all about courage. It is about strength. It is about creativity in times of adversity. It is being able to find your own inner courage, that you are able to think creatively to be able to influence the outcome. So be mindful again of everything that we have spoken about here. Then we have Thurus, which is this one over here, which translates to thorn, which is the protection against attack. It is our discomfort levels. So yes, Spirit are telling us we may need to feel a little bit uncomfortable. We may need to feel a little bit of discomfort, because that is when change is about to happen. That's when new beginnings will happen. Only when we start feeling that we're needing to push a little bit against our boundaries. And here we have my rune, and it is the rune of homecoming, and it's returning to what is. And that return to what is, coupled to our sense of belonging, will enable us to tap into our courage and our strength, so that we are able to help others and find a better way. Because up here we have the rune of ecstasy, the winged heart. And the rune of ecstasy is one of passion. It is one of love for our fellow man. It is one of joy and happiness. So if we are able to do all of what has been said here, if we are able to discover our sense of belonging, tap into our inner knowledge and our intuition, so that we can use our creativity to push against some of the boundaries that we have in place, so that we are able to move forward and find a new beginning, and in that way help others as well, we'll find that all of that will be brought back towards us as well through karma. I do hope that the message resonates with you today. Love, light, and blessings to you all, and I'll see you tomorrow for your charm reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.